Okay, hello guys, and welcome to our first update of my charts and predictions that I made for NVIDIA stocks last week. You know, as I promised, I will be doing updates this week for both of my charts. And this video I'm going to be talking about NVIDIA. Now, before I begin, I want to make clear that none of this is financial advice and should be taken as such. I am really just painting, drawing graphics, charts, and just presenting the information. Now, having said that, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm always right on the money. Like literally 100% right. This chart, as it stands today, which is, today I'm recording, today is the 8th of April, the day of the eclipse. But the video is probably going to come out tomorrow, which is 9th of April. But anyways, let's just do some review of what we have here. So in case you missed the last video, which I will be linking to you in this one, what I was predicting for NVIDIA in the first 3 days of April was basically the price to either be volatile or stay in range. And that's exactly what happened. April 1 begins right here, kind of volatile, April 1, but then April 2 follows more in range. And April 3 also is in range. Right here, it ends April 3. But then I promised that by April 4th there will be a big dip. And that's exactly what happened. Look at this. I'm making some zoom right now. Look at this. Okay, so we begin April 4 right here, slightly on the uptrend. But then what happens? Then bam, a massive, like a real big dip right here. And this is where April 4th ends. So compare from the previous position, which was in range, April 4th was a hard dip, as exemplified with this red circle that says 4 on it. So that's a massive dip on April 4th. Now, what was I expecting on April 5 and 6? Well, I predicted that there will be a recovery on either April 5 or 6. And that's exactly what happened here. April 5 begins, slowly recovering from the dip the day before. And then what happens on April 6? Well, you know, this is on NVIDIA. This is not a cryptocurrency, so the market does not open on April 6. So we can also count this green circle as 100% right, because I stated that it will happen on April 5 or 6, and it happened on April 5. So a small recovery, not really a full recovery, because as you can see, these levels are not all the way up from the previous starting point of the dip that happened on April 4th. But regardless, it's still a recovery. So what happens next on April 8th, which is the day of the eclipse? Just so you can see, April 8 begins right here. Yeah, April 8 begins right here. So we have a red candle that basically, as you can see, it kinda signaled a slight uptrend, but it didn't have enough force to go with it. So what did it do instead, right? So it started to dip in a very slow manner. It's not as dramatic as April 4th, but it's also a dip because, as you can see from the starting price that it opened, which is 887, it ended on 872. So that's a downtrend for the entire day. The day was red, which is on April 8th. And this is April 8th again, and we are seeing a dip, a red day, a downtrend. Like I said, not as dramatic, not as clear as this one that happened on April 4th, but this one happened on April 8th, which is 4 days after April 4th. So as you can see, my predictions are sacred, and by sacred I mean I'm just going to leave it like that. They are sacred. I mean, this is mathematical perfection right here. And well, that's basically it for today, guys. I will be updating the rest of the chart next week. But so far, as it stands today, it's 100% correct in every single move. So every circle that you are seeing right now, up until April 8th, every circle is 100% correct, 100% accurate. This prediction, the chart, is basically perfection right here. No one else does this. No one else. And if you know of anyone else that does this, please let me know, because I want to meet such a person, if there is one, to begin with, because I'm very certain, I know for a fact that no one in this earth alive is doing this, or has this kind of hindsight, this kind of accuracy in their predictions. I mean, this is just insane. So anyways, guys, I think I will leave it for today. Just a short video to update you all on what's happening to my predictions, to my charts. I will be updating this chart for NVIDIA the next week, and I will also be making a video about the Microsoft chart that I made last week, a couple days ago, something like that, where again I will be reviewing my predictions. And that's it, guys. I mean, you like this, you better hit that like button, subscribe, comment on what you think about this. I mean, this is just mind-blowing. And the best of all is that I'm just starting. I mean, this right here, this is just the start. I have a long journey ahead of this, where I will revolutionize, and I will create a completely new way to make trading and to make forecasting. So anyways, guys, have a good one, and see you next time.